Hello ladies and gentlemen, White Lotus here, and today we are playing Riven Top in a full game commentary. We are actually against a Rengar today. So we're going to start with the Longsword and the HP potions along with a Wound Totem and heading into lane. Going to take a point in our Q at level 1 because that is very standard stuff to do on Riven. As I said, we are against Rengar, and it looks like our jungler is Tristana, and theirs is Master Yi. Then mid lane is Malzahar versus Fizz, and bot lane is Twitch Soraka versus Nidalee Poppy. So I'm pretty sure I got matched up with a Fork-U because in Champion Select they were trolling me pretty hard, but whatever. It was, yeah. And you know what? I think they're probably just gonna keep muting me, so I'm just gonna do that. Slash mute all, it mutes everyone instantly. And there you go. I won't be able to hear what they're saying, but based on what happened in Champions, look, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they're probably not gonna say anything helpful anyway. Looks like some shenanigans going on over here. I don't. Right. Brilliant. Next level invade strat. Lose half your HP before lane phase. OP. I think that's probably. Wait. Oh, good. It's AP Rengar. Because this game couldn't get any weirder. Oh my goodness. There you go. Give him a good ol' smacking. I don't know why I started with Boots. I don't think Boots is a great start against Riven. Anyway, so I guess we're against an AP Rengar, which is, well, I can tell you right now, it's not what I was expecting. We're just gonna keep up laning here. Oh my goodness. That was a pretty spicy heal. I'm fine. Just stay away from bushes. And there you go. Anyway, that was a teensy-tansy bit close, but we're fine. We do need to back here because with 40 HP, yeah, you could kill us pretty easily. So we're just gonna pick up a bunch of HP potions and then head out to lane once our HP is full. So I was actually thinking about starting Quad 5 since I was against Rengar today. However, it's probably best that I didn't because again, AP Rengar. This is probably the weirdest game I think I've ever played, and it looks like our Tristana jungle is not having the easiest time in the world with her clear, which is pretty expected. I'm not gonna lie, really don't think Tristana jungle is what you guys should be doing. But hey, to each his or her own. This Rengar is gonna get slashed pretty hard by me. This is one problem with AP Rengar is you can't actually stick up to your laner. Come here. There we go. So just killing Rengar there, because we could. Now we're gonna back again and finish our brutalizer. I don't really want to stay out when I'm this low because Master Yi. I could stun him after he comes out of his Alpha Strike, but my stun isn't long enough for me to get away from him. If he has a smite up, which would give him a slow. We just don't want that. So we're just gonna hop, skip, and plop back to lane here, and it looks like Tristan's clear is still not going very well, which is expected because she does not have a lot of HP. I don't think she should have gotten a mana potion, to be honest. Because she's probably not going to be using her W to jump onto things when she's clearing. And I don't think her Q costs mana. Alright. So I'm just going to use my shield there to get rid of whatever damage she might be trying to do to me. Yeah. So there's that. Little trade, I guess you could call it. Dodge that. Yoink. Easy peasy. So now Ringer has to be pretty careful of me, because if he gets too close, I can just kill him. So he's going to be denied most of these minions. I'm going to try to eat his bolas, so he can't use them to farm. Because if he can't farm, he's not going to get any stronger. Oop, that missed. Oh well. It doesn't matter that missed too much. I really doubt that I was going to kill him anyway. But I'm just going to use my last HP potion to regen here. I don't think I'm in danger of dying to AP Rengar, because AP Rengar, it's not that it's bad, but during laning phase it's nothing you need to worry about. Because AP Rengar does like all of the damage with the W and a Lich Bane, or like a Sheen item. Well, yeah, Lich Bane. And until Rengar finishes the Lich Bane, he's screaming at you and hoping you die. That's what he does. So I'm just gonna keep killing minions up here. I'm probably? No, I'm fine. There we go. Just gonna back here because we are low. I knew that Rengar wasn't gonna be able to kill me there, unless he hit all of his bolas, which I really doubted that he was gonna be able to do, and I was right, he couldn't. So I'm just gonna TP back to regain my advantage. Actually going to hide to see if he pushes us out. Does not look like he is. Oh well. That stinks, but it also doesn't really matter that much. So anyway, he's probably just gonna get a Sheen. Looks like the Jungle Master Yi is gonna be beating up my team pretty bad, which is something that, to be honest, I entirely expected. Because I really don't expect a whole lot of my team. Because, well, Tristana jungle, for one. So the reason I flash E'd him there is because I wanted to give him less time to react by getting closer to him. So I'm just going to pop a whole bunch of my HP potions here. So I don't really intend on backing quite yet. Looks like the Master Yi is actually 3-0-2. Which means he's been in all of the enemy team's kills. So that's actually not a terrible sign, because if they've had Master Yi in all of their kills, and they've needed him for all of those kills, then it means our laners are at least doing well enough to need the enemy jungler to come help their opponents. So I'm going to just kill off these minions here. And then just give him a good old clonkin for his troubles. Looks like Master Yi is coming in. Probably dead here. Yeah. That stinks. My E was just barely off cooldown, but I had really no way of getting out of that after the Master Yi slow landed, which, bit of a shame, but it's nothing we can't recover from, so we are going to pick up a team mat here. And then we're going to pick up boots once we have the money for them, and we're not actually going to buy HP potions. I don't think we'll need them, to be honest. So it looks like our mid lane is not winning, and does not appear that a whole lot is going well for our team at the moment. But I'm sure we will be able to turn it around, if I do say so myself. Because just because you are behind in the game does not mean you are going to lose it. Because it's 7-5, it's not that bad. It's not like it's 1-20 or something. Right, because if it's 1-20, you might be in a bit of a situation. But if it's something like this where it's only 5-7, you're fine. Looks like Rengar has moved to the mid lane, which probably means I'm laning against Fizz now. Does not sound like very much fun. Anyway, looks like, wait, alright. Fizz is bad, this is good. And when I say it's good, I'm lying, this is actually horrible. We should be fine. Looks like they are actually going to pick up a key shutdown onto Master Yi. It's actually going to get 400 gold over to our team, which is pretty important. Look at all that damage. Oop. I thought he was going to keep fighting us and he didn't. It's fun though. So I'm just going to... Hua. Looks like Fizz is now on a rampage. That's horrible. That is pretty much the opposite of what I... Yeah. Terrific. So Nidalee is gonna greed pretty hard for the fish, but huh. This is gonna get her killed. Yep. That was incredibly predictable. So we're just gonna TP up here so we don't lose our tower. Kill off Zolstrel quickly here. Don't know where he went. We're just gonna ping that for our team. There we go. Looks like he went mid lane. Okay. I guess Gengar is just having a hard time making up his mind to where he wants to be. So we do now have our level 2 ultimate, which help us out a decent amount. We are going for Black Cleaver now. Because I think the new Black Cleaver is really good on Riven. Because it gives you 20% CDR, and if you just run 5 in your masteries, and then pick up a Brutalizer, you're at 35, and that's really good. Looks like Nidalee's probably dead here. Actually. Oh, okay, Tristan's gonna die instead. Alright. The point is, my team is going to die. So we're just gonna kill Yi and skedaddle a tattle. Looks like Fizz is now legendary because, well, he's continued to kill my team over and over again, and my team has, not killed him, which is definitely not going to be very good as this game goes on, because Fed Fizz is definitely not very good. Looks like our, bot lane combination of Nidalee and Poppy, much to my not surprised at all, is not doing too well. 2 and 8 is not where you want to shoot for as a bottom lane. But after watching Nidalee chase Fizz across the entire map, I'm really not too confident in the ability for, Anyway, I don't know that train of thought was going. The point is, don't believe in our bottom lane. Although I could have very easily killed Twitch here if he continues to push out. Looks like that is actually going to force his flash, which is pretty good for me. I need to keep a ward here, because there is a chance that Fizz could be coming down. We do need to be a bit careful. I don't really want to dive him. Looks like Fizz is, yep. That was extremely predictable of Fizz to just come up here. I'm not even mildly surprised, although what does surprise me is the fact that Nidalee then tried to skirmish with the Fizz, who is not only extremely fed, but the Nidalee is not. Looks like they're probably going to go in on our team here. Based on the looks of things, I doubt we are going to be able to pull out a win here. Although we are going to be able to at least take down the Rengar for our troubles. Looks like we are actually going to end up trading 1 for 1, which is a lot better than I thought it was going to go, to be honest. I wonder if they're at our red buff here. Looks like they were. They cleared our red buff, though, so that's that. So anyway, we're going to just do this camp here, because why not? And then we're going to have to go mid to hopefully defend it from Twitch and Fizz. Fizz and Twitch, Twitch and Fizz. Because for what should be pretty obvious reasons, you guys, losing your tower because no one is there to defend it, it's kind of silly. So I'm just gonna head back to top lane here. Actually, I'm gonna back because I believe I can afford my Black Cleaver now. Yes, I can. Perfect. So this is gonna be a decent power spike for us, finishing our Black Cleaver. We're gonna have to TP top though, just to prevent it from falling to the hands of our enemies. Looks like we're gonna lose a lot of our FPS there for a little bit. Strange. That was I did not see that kind of light coming. It was just out of nowhere. Hopefully it returns to the place from which it came. But anyway. We are of course going to return to top lane to do some more push to the bush, because there's no reason for us not to be pushing top right now, because I really doubt that grouping mid is going to work. Don't know what he was thinking, but whatever it was clearly not well thought out. So anyway, we are now going to push down this tower here. Because it doesn't look like anyone's coming to stop us. And if they do come to stop us, we can probably just kill them too. Because Riven is one of those champions that when she gets fed, she's extremely dangerous. As you guys just saw there by my, brutality. I'm going to say brutality towards the enemy team's Soraka. I'm going to actually back here. And I'm either going to get, well, there are 2 counts boots. I could get Merc Treads or Ninja Tabi, and this situation would be two best options, but I'm thinking Ninja Tabi with the amount of people they have on their team that need the auto attack. I think the Tabi would be really good for keeping me alive, so I'm going to pick those up. I'm also going to pick up a Last Whisper, which will be building, or not a Last Whisper, I'm going to be picking up a Pickaxe, which will build into my Last Whisper. And then I'm going to head mid lane, where I can probably just get some more kills, because I do have my Flash, which is very, very good. I do have my Flash. I don't need my TP to get a kill in a fight, obviously, because, well, if I'm already at the fight, then TP is not going to do anything. Anyway, I don't know where any of them went. I'm assuming back to their base, but I'm going to just kill off that wave of minions here and kind of walk around their jungle, because even though it's dangerous to walk around the enemy team's jungle because you don't know where any of them are, it's also fun. Oh, looks like Rengar is going to find me with that bola. I think this might be wooded in here. I don't know for sure though. There we go. So, looks like we actually did take out Soraka and Fizz there, and now we should head mid. Now we need to try to get away from Master Yi here. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to, unfortunately, but we did pick up 2 kills there, which is very good for us. And looks like that's going to be the death of Master Yi. It was a bit of an unnecessary flash, but maybe they just didn't react in time. We are going to pick up our full Last Whisper here. So after this, picking up our Last Whisper, I actually want to now work on finishing my Ravenous Hydra, which we will, of course, be doing at this point in the game. After we finish our Ravenous Hydra, sorry. English is a hard language. Anyway, after we finish our Ravenous Hydra, we will be, of course, going for the Hyomu's Ghost Blade, and after the Ghost Blade, I'm not sure what we'll go for then. There are a lot of options for us to go for. I think I might end up going for a Bloodthirster, but I don't know. So many choices. Anyway, we did see a decent-sized wave of minions bottom lane, so we are going to go down here and slay them all for the bank that they will provide us. Oh, that didn't kill it. That stinks. Dragon is spawning just a minute 20. Their entire team is missing except for... Okay, they're actually just mid. I lied. Their team is not missing. Looks like my team is going to suffer a casualty mid. It's a bit of a shame. Don't know why he's decided to fight me. That was a poor life decision. I am going to head towards the fight that is taking place. And by head towards the fight that's taking place, I'm totally lying because I'm actually just gonna push mid. Because that makes much more sense to me. Looks like Rengar is poking around our mid lane, but not going to find anything. So we are going to just pick up that tower there, kill up the last of these minions, and then we're going to head to a safe place to back, like our tower. There's no reason for us to back out in the open, because that's just a really good way to get yourself killed, and for obvious reasons, you don't want to get yourself killed. Anyway, looks like Dragon did just spawn, so after we finish our Hydra, we should get there as soon as we can. Which we will, of course, be doing by using our mobility ability to hustle or bustle down to the trestle. For any of you who don't know what a trestle is, it's nothing. It's just a word I made up. Looks like they are going to be able to claim this dragon here, which... we actually made a horrible decision by going in there. We're just going to shoot our ultimate like this. Fizz is probably dead here. Speaking of dead, there goes Rengar. And yeah. Well, looks like they're all dead, except for Master Yi, who did dragon and then just ran for his life, which was probably the best decision he could have made there, given the present state of... oh. There he is. And now they're all dead. There we go. So we are going to push down this tower. Hopefully we'll be able to get it. I hope Nidalee heals me here, because if she heals me, that'll be very good for us. After this tower dies, of course, I am going to run for my life, because something about fighting Fizz is just not sounding too appealing to me. Yes, I could outplay Fizz, but Fizz could also outplay me, and that's really not worth the risk. It appears that Tristana is dead. So I'm just gonna back here and pretend I didn't see anything happen, because I didn't see anything happen. This is gonna be our Ghost Blade completed now. Be very good for us. I think I'm just gonna go mid again. We are 10-2 and 5, so we are doing the best on the team. You could even call this the carry. Kappa Kappa. But anyway, we're gonna come in on them. It looks like that is going to be actually a flash coming out. So we're just gonna kill her here. Exhaust is gonna be a little late, my friend. I'm sorry to say, but that was not timed proper. Hopefully we can TP up here and save this tower in time. There we go. Gonna clear out that wave, just make sure Master Yi can't get our tower, because even though at this point in the game it wouldn't matter that much if he did, it's ours and we want it. So it looks like Master Yi thought he could fight us, which was, based on the results, I'm going to say he couldn't. As I have emerged victorious, because his body lay on the floor, shattered to pieces by my mechanical ability, and definitely not button mashing, combined with being unbelievably fed. Oh hey, a blue buff. So I'm gonna back here, after killing that blue buff, because by the time I get back to base, I should not have to wait too long for my BF sword, which I'm not going to at all. My BF sword is going to go into a bloodthirster, because when you get fed on Riven, the only thing better than damage is even more damage, and that's what we're going for. So we're gonna head out to this red buff here, because we want it. And we are Riven, and we take what we want. The lives of our enemies, red buffs, candy from my baby, you know, whatever. We don't take candy from my baby. We're a Riven player. We're not that terrible. Well, I guess Riven players are pretty terrible people by the standards of the community, but hey. Some Riven players are like me, who actually don't know what they're doing. Oh, I did not think that would happen. I mean, I thought I'd kill them both, but I did not think it would happen quite like that. Mechanics. So we are going to be pushing to win here. We might actually be able to get away with it. And there you go. Unofficial pinata kill. GG everybody, feel free to like and subscribe, it really helps me out. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.